Zeke Elliott finished running back 7 last year, 219 rush attempts, 915 yards, 10 touchdowns, 46 receptions, 62 targets, 284 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Thoughts on Zeke Elliott?
I think the mileage is catching up to him, right? Like he starts off very well. So you like Zeke the first few weeks of the season, right? Weeks, 1 through 7, and then after that, it's been a crapshoot, right? Whether he's been getting dinged up with little injuries, you can kind of just see him slow down a little bit. So he is a guy that as much as it pains me because I've had him on so many of my teams, that somebody's going to draft him, right? He's going to get drafted. He's going to be on your team. But he is a guy that requires a necessary handcuff.
I'm out on Zeke. And I mean, I haven't had the opportunity to get him in the home league. Obviously, Kevin's, had him on the roster, but I I will look elsewhere. I just don't know that, what we get out of Zeke is worth it. And I get that maybe to my own detriment. But it's just not something that I want to deal with. So I'm out on Zeke. I would much rather have Tony Pollard than I would Zeke Elliott.
But I really don't have a problem drafting Zeke with where he's going. If nothing else, Zeke has a nose for the end zone. And when the Cowboys get inside the red zone, like that's the guy that they're going to hand the ball off to there. And we saw that happen time and time again last year. Last year, he was also playing with a partially torn PCL since about week 4 on that one. And you definitely kind of saw him, little bits, not necessarily his normal self after kind of that injury popped up there, which to Kevin's point there, right? There's, that these injuries are starting to kind of creep up, but I am expecting him to outperform draft capital there. And I think that he's going to be he's a guy that I would love to have as a running back too.